because of the weight disadvantage.
Dude, can you imagine, bro? You're fighting Canelo Alvarez, man. Nobody ever heard of you. Nobody even knows your name, all that stuff, bro.
But I'm excited for that. I know Canelo is so big, so strong, and I think he'll be just too big. Weight classes matter for him.
Floyd Mayweather responded to talk of Terence Crawford fighting Canelo Alvarez by calling it an intriguing matchup, but warned Crawford to be cautious. He stressed that boxing is not a sport to play with, especially when there's a clear weight difference. Mayweather advised Crawford to think wisely before stepping into the ring against Canelo.
And it's a good matchup with those two. You know, may the best man win. But this sport is something that you can't play with. Boxing is something that you can't play with.
Terence Crawford remains determined to prove his critics wrong. He admits the Canelo fight is a huge challenge, but says he thrives on challenges. While some believe Canelo is simply too big for him, Crawford insists that nobody is that big and has complete faith in his skills. His focus is on showing the world that he can handle the Mexican superstar.
Fight because of the challenge. Yeah. I love the challenges, and I love the people that I hear him now. You too little. You know, Canelo gonna break you. He's gonna stop you. You come from 147, that weight too big. This and that. I can hear now. And that just excites me to go in there and just be like, okay, let me prove him wrong once again.
That fight would be gigantic. If Canelo gets through Jamel and then you guys fight, that fight would be gigantic.
And it's crazy because, like, in the past interviews, I was like, man, Canelo too big, man. It's weight classes for a reason. I was like, nah.
The sport of boxing is built on weight classes for a reason. Not just as formalities, but to protect fighters from opponents whose size and power could pose serious danger. When the topic turns to Crawford facing Canelo, one glaring concern dominates the conversation: the massive weight difference. Canelo operates comfortably at 168 pounds, while Crawford has built his career in much lighter divisions. Fighters and analysts alike fear this leap in weight may simply be too steep for Crawford to manage.
They have weight divisions for a reason, right or wrong?
Right. Manny Pacquiao, bro.
Okay.
What's your take on Manny?
Pacquiao didn't move up 3 weight divisions at once.
Okay.
Fight a pound-for-pound fighter.
Okay, so Canelo's got it. How does Canelo get it done?
I don't know, man. It might be the boringest fight ever. It might be the best fight ever. But I will tell you this: it's not a fight I truly care about. Crawford's not really entertaining. So I don't really care about how he fights. But I will tell you like this: he's a tremendous fighter. He's a great fighter, but he's not really entertaining outside the ring. There's nothing that makes me want to be like, I can't wait to see the next Terence Crawford fight.
Current fighters aren't holding back their opinions. Rolando Raleigh Romero bluntly stated that weight classes exist for a reason, highlighting the obvious size imbalance between Crawford and Canelo. He even predicted a Canelo victory based purely on physicality. Floyd Mayweather, who famously beat a young Canelo, also weighed in. While he was older at the time of their fight, Mayweather acknowledged that Canelo wasn't yet the powerhouse he is today. Since then, Canelo has matured, become stronger, and grown into a physically dominant force.
Crazy that, Canelo said that, because when Canelo fought me, he was in his prime. And when I fought, I was an old man. So I wasn't in my prime when I fought Canelo. I was an old man when I fought Canelo. Just like this right here, young guy. Even though I'm old, I got a lot of experience. I'm gonna go out there and just show him that this is the elite level, and it's something totally different.
Boxing icon Mike Tyson didn't mince words. He believes Crawford stepping in with someone like Canelo would be a mistake. Tyson pointed to Canelo's strength, aggressive style, and relentless pressure, warning that such a fight might not end well for Crawford. For Tyson, the risk far outweighs the reward.
Mike, I gotta say this. Terence Crawford, tremendous fighter. You're a big supporter of his. He wants to move up 3 weight classes and fight Canelo. What do you think?
Yeah, he can do what he wants, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Why?
I just don't think it's a good idea. I don't think, what would he have? I don't know. I just don't think it's a good idea. People have done things crazy like that before. It's just that he doesn't have to do it. He doesn't have to do it.
Rising star David Benavidez shared a more conflicted view. He respects both fighters but admitted he'd rather see this fight not happen. While acknowledging that Canelo is the biggest money fight in boxing right now, Benavidez is uneasy about the extreme weight jump for Crawford. He admires chasing greatness but believes it shouldn't come at the cost of fairness or safety.
Crawford throwing his hat in to want to fight Canelo at 168.
I mean, everybody wants to fight Canelo. It's a money fight, I think even Inoue would come up to fight Canelo. Canelo wanted to fight him. I mean, I don't want to see Crawford to fight Canelo, to be honest with you, but it would be. I'm not saying it wouldn't be a great fight. It would be a great fight, but I feel like if I deserve my opportunity, and and after this fight, what else are they gonna say? You know what I mean? This is a tough fight. You know, the top WBC, the top people ranked at the WBC are fighting each other. So I mean, it shouldn't be. It should be an easy call. If I can't get those fights, then I'll go up to fight Bivol, or I'll go try to, you know, I set my conquest on 175. Like I said, I don't want no handouts either. I want to, you know, earn my spots everywhere I go, even at 175. But, you know, I see that weight class, you know, I want to become champion at 175, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Amir Khan, who has already shared the ring with Canelo, delivered a heartfelt warning. Reflecting on his own experience, Khan admitted he underestimated how much the size difference would matter. He described Canelo as a beast and stressed that he learned the hard way why weight classes exist. His advice to Crawford: proceed with extreme caution.
Canelo's a beast, man. Canelo's a beast, and you know, when it was offered to me, I tried to chase the Mayweather fight at that time, and it happened. And obviously, I was probably at my peak of my career there as well. So, whoever I was gonna fight, I was gonna give him a hard fight regardless. Because we were probably winning that fight against Canelo until he knocked me out. But yeah, I was boxing well. But you know, one thing, sizes. Now I understand why they make weight divisions in boxing, every weight division. But then again, look, bro, you would probably take it. I was offered like 10 million quid, bro. 10 million quid, bro. Look, end of the day, this is like, it's a lot of money, you know. I thought about it. What made me, when I got the deal on the table for 10 mil, I was like, should I take it or not? But then I worked it out. Normally, I have to have 3 or 4 hard training camps and fights to make that kind of money. I still one fight. So you gotta do it in that one fight, you know what I mean?
Does Canelo beat Crawford?
Size, bro, remember, like, Crawford then is a big boy as well. Crawford's a big guy when it comes to weight. A box fight, yeah.
What do you think?
I think Crawford, in my opinion, but size might matter. But then again, I think since when I fought Canelo's become a better boxer. He started boxing more better. You know what I mean? Technical more. Especially against the last fight against Mangui. He boxed really well as well, and he's looking really good. He's still, a lot of people might say, oh, he's getting old, this and another, but no, Canelo's still a beast.
I mean, Eddie Hearn says don't lift levels above Adam. What do you think?
I think today Adam proved he is probably on the same level, but in my opinion, both guys want to fight each other this year.
Boxing analyst Showbiz the Adult offered a chilling observation. He's heard Canelo's punches up close, and even when not thrown at full force, they sounded dangerously heavy.
Spaceman Films. What up, Biz? Who you got? Canelo Crawford?
Yeah, got Canelo. I heard the punches that he hit Charlo with. I don't know if Crawford can absorb those punches. I know he's a great man and a great warrior. But you come from 147 to put on a better fight than Charlo. I mean, I don't even know what that means. I don't know if that means that Crawford is so great and he can do that, or that means that Charlo set the bar so damn low that anybody could do better than Charlo did last night.
Do skill really pay the bill? Because that would be tested.
Skill pays the bill. That's why Canelo's good.
Veteran fight commentator Joe Rogan focused purely on Canelo's power. He wasn't talking strategy or technique, just the raw, physical damage Canelo is capable of inflicting.
There's guys that just have preposterous power, and Canelo is a guy that has power but is constantly working on it. There's a great clip of him working with Andy Ruiz. You know that shield, that weird hand shield that they hold up for hooks? Yeah. And he's like, this is not for speed. This is just power. Just power. He's like, don't try to be fast with this, just power. And you see him just, hey, boom. Bro, he hits so hard.
Sports analyst Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back. During a live interview, he said he hated the idea of this fight. Smith believes the gap in weight and power makes the matchup unsafe for Crawford.
Let me tell you what I think should be going. The notion that Terence Bud Crawford should move up 3 weight classes, 21 pounds, to fight Canelo Alvarez. He's entirely too small. Jermell Charlo already proved that. Y'all remember that scene from Rocky? Remember that scene from Rocky 2? When Carl Weathers was Apollo Creed and his trainer was like, can I be honest? I saw you beat this man within an inch of his life, and he kept coming. He wouldn't go away. He's wrong for us, baby. He's wrong. Let it go. Apollo couldn't do it and lost fight number 2, trained him for Rocky 3, and then got killed in Rocky 4. by Drago because he couldn't let it go. Bud Crawford needs to let it go. Too small.
Legendary Mexican boxer Julio Cesar Chavez gave a blunt prediction: if Crawford goes through with this fight, he will get knocked out. While Chavez respects Crawford's skills, he believes Canelo's strength at 168 pounds is simply too much to handle. Coming from someone with decades of experience, the warning carries serious weight.